What's up, guys? Now we are going to lesson 9. On lesson 9, we are going to teach you guys about time frames. It's a topic, it's a very simple topic. It's going to be a very quick video. Just that I forgot to tell you guys, I think we just briefly explained about time frames. But one thing that I was telling Camille, if you want to see, like trading is actually like a puzzle.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the big picture, think that you're seeing you want to complete a puzzle, but you have never seen the completed puzzle yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens in trading. Like you don't know what's going to happen next.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have a big picture of the puzzle completed. And what to do? One way is to go to bigger time frames. So let's say you're trading on the daily chart. So if you're trading on the daily chart, you will probably want to see the weekly and the monthly chart, okay? So I was explaining to Camille a few minutes ago. So once you go to the weekly chart and you see this this bullish trend, so you see a series of green candles, okay? So it's more likely that the overall trend is bullish. Okay, so when you change it back to the daily chart, and this let me go show you the monthly chart first. So you look at the monthly chart and the weekly chart in order to see what is more likely to happen on the daily chart. So the monthly chart you have a series of green candles, okay, consecutive green candles, and then you go back to weekly and you have the same formation. So you have more or less the same formation. You got one red candle here, but apart from that, okay, most of them are green candles. So starting from here, apart from that one, they're, okay, all green candles except for this one. Okay, so by doing this on the daily chart, you're not going to look for sell positions. Why? Because you know that the big moves are going to be bullish, more or less, okay? So you never know, like you can guess. In trading, you never know anything, okay? You don't know anything, but it's more likely it's going to be a bullish move. The bullish trend is going to continue. So you're not looking for selling. You're not looking for sell positions. You're looking for buy positions, so buy opportunities, okay? A very good buy opportunity would be once it reached the 200 moving average here, okay? So you wait until price goes back to the 200 MA, place a buy position, okay? And then you can grab this move, okay? So if we place here, we could grab all this move, okay? And another time would be here, okay? So you see price went up, then went down. So went down here, okay? And then you place a buy position. So, but this one is more likely we wouldn't do. You know why?
No.
Because this one, why we wouldn't do? Because it's the first time it broke, okay? So the first time it broke, we wouldn't do because we would think, oh, okay, this is just a false break and price would continue to go down from here, okay? But the second time, so, and then it made a bullish move, came down again. So this time we would place. Why? Because already tested here, okay? So tested one time. The second time it bounces back to the 200 MA. This is the time you place the trade. This is the time you're going to buy. And then you grab this move, okay? So never go the first time because you never know if this is just a fake break in order to continue. Because you have bearish move. Mm-hmm. You have bounced back to the 200 MA. And originally, up to what I taught you, this would be another one, right? So this will go down there, okay? But actually it broke, okay? So here, what do? We wait.
Yeah.
Waiting is also part of a trader, okay? It doesn't mean the trader has to trade all the time. Waiting is also a strategy. And people don't know that. When I say, hey guys, waiting is also a strategy. And then they said, hey, you're bullshit, right? But no, it's not bullshit. It's not bullshit because you have to understand when you have to wait, not to make the wrong move. You have to wait sometimes. This is a very good time, very good example of time that you should wait, okay? Because it just broke once, okay?
But during the time, you also have to be like keep keep on track of of how the market goes.
Yes, exactly. But don't be deceived, okay? And I always explain this to people. Don't be deceived by the market. During that day, a lot of times the market will try to deceive you. And you have to understand when the market is going to do a stop hunt, which I will explain. We saw actually a stop hunt. I didn't tell you it was a stop hunt because it was not time yet to explain to you. I'm going to explain to you maybe in a few more lessons.
Yeah.
But when there is a stop hunt, actually it's trying to deceive you, and you should be aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So this time is the time that we shouldn't place anything. Just wait, and then market went up, came back down to do a correction, and this is the time you place your trade. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot of times the same thing happening. Okay. And sometimes, okay, here came back down to this place, okay, what happens is actually it will go down,
Yeah.
okay. In this example, it didn't happen, but it's more likely it would, okay. If you take a lot of other examples, it's more likely it would. So this one is not the real, how can I say, in terms of probability, it's not that much, okay.
Yeah.
So we would say that most of the time, because we had this huge move, okay, we bounce back up and then go back to the 200 MA and then go down again. So
Yeah.
that would be more likely, okay. So this is once it broke, came back down, then we place here, okay. So we need to be, I always say this, we need to be prepared to all kinds of possibilities, okay? And we need to be wise enough to identify what kind of structure is being formed. So this structure is not that common, but also happens, okay? So it happened now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that was the lesson for today. I hope you guys understood that always let me change this back to, so always, guys, you have to see the big picture, okay? So trading is like a puzzle, especially technical analysis, okay? Later in the future, when we talk about fundamental analysis, it will be a complete different thing, okay? But technical analysis is always about seeing the big picture, how the pieces of the puzzle all match with each other, and the only way to achieve this is when you trade on a time frame. You always go to bigger time frames to understand the overall situation of the market. Okay, so that was this lesson for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thank you.